Hello, good afternoon. My name is Alec, and I'm recording this video to showcase this little project, the lead management system. So basically, I'm just going to follow the instructions that I left on this file in order to install the project. So I created an empty folder here, and I'm going to start with the commands. So first, we clone the repository. Then we move to the repository. Once we are there, we can copy the env file just to make sure, this is going to work. For Windows, uh, we have to change the copy command. So we already have this env file. Okay. Then we are going to run the docker compose up build because we want to run the project using Docker just to avoid uh, annoying things or steps. Okay, I had some issues automating everything, so now we have to install the dependencies uh, like manually, you know, and also the migrations. So we just got to enter to the container. Once we are there, we run the composer install. I'm gonna pause the recording because this is gonna take some time. Okay, this took some time, but it's done. So now we have to run the migrations, and that's it. I will check out something here. Sorry, Haiti. So I'm going to establish the connection with the database. As we see here, it created successfully the table we're going to use. One second. And it has the structure that was requested. This is a table that is going to store the migrations that were executed, just like a log. And let's go. We can try now the application. For this project, I just created some views using Twig. This is just the normal endpoint, but the endpoint that we're going to use is leads. So here we create a new lead. We can choose from any of these, manual for example, then submit. We're going to be redirected to a page which is going to tell us that it was successfully created. There we go. If we check out again the database, here in the leads, we will see the new lead created. And that's it. For example, if you try to create a new lead with the same email, it's gonna fail. It's gonna tell you why it was not created because it has to be unique. can create again another lead if you want, and so on. If you try to submit this with no data, it's gonna tell you what happened, like those fields are required. Yeah. And okay, and I'd like to tell a little bit about what technologies that I used. For sure, I had to use Slim 4, but I also use the skeleton, you know. So let's open this, the Slim 4 skeleton. It has already a predefined structure, but I modified that to use MVC. So I have here the controllers, let's controllers. I have here the migrations. I'm using things. It's a different library to manage migrations because this doesn't include that. I create the models. I create the service. So, oh, that's the other thing. Um, this is pointing and trying to notify when the lead was created. So, as the endpoint actually doesn't work, I think, because it never worked when I was trying that. It is doing its thing, and it's here. As you see, it tried with the warning. It tried 3 times, and then, you know, it failed. And this is telling us what happened. And this is the endpoint we're trying to notify. This is the .env file with the configurations we need, with the external API based URI and so on. And this is it. I hope this video was not that long. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for your time.